Fresh, this shit high, boy.
What's up, my fellow tribe members, bro? It's the Dun Dada, man. And y'all know who it is, man. And before we get into this video today, y'all know what to do. Go like, comment, subscribe, and join the Dun Dada tribe, man. You know how we rocking. But I know I said this channel will feature more anime on it, and it is. I know I've been making the last few videos about One Piece, but you're going to see a lot of One Piece on this channel, and if you don't like the series, sorry to tell you, but you could just keep scrolling, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to watch me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it if you do, though. Y'all that watch me, I appreciate y'all, no cap. But today's video, we're going to be talking about One Piece again. And we're going to be specifically talking about 3 people and how I think they're going to affect the storyline in the future. And these 3 people is Red Hair Shanks, Marshall D. Shiesty, and Monkey Massive Nika D. Luffy. Okay, so we got what I think to be the 3 strongest people in the verse. A lot of people say, "Oh, Shanks and Mihawk they're almost tied in strength. They used to clash this and that." Personally, I think Shanks is now stronger than Mihawk. I think Mihawk used to clash with Shanks back when he first became a Yonko. Not like right after he became a Yonko, but I say about like I say like maybe a year or so or something like that, cause he is a swordsman and Mihawk was going around trying to find the best swordsman to beat them. He wanted to fight Roger, as y'all can see when it was a flashback of Roger sitting on the platform. Then it shows you who all was there. It was Shanks, Buggy, Doffy, Crocodile, Mihawk, and a few others that I forgot. I can't remember straight off head. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about these 3 people. And personally, I think Mihawk, he really hasn't fought. And I'm not saying he's weak or he's losing his touch or anything like that. For y'all haters out there that's going to be in the comments, "Oh, well, I disagree with this." You can disagree with it, but this is my opinion. I'm not going to change it for anybody. But Mihawk hasn't really fought anybody of Shanks' caliber since Shanks. Zoro he's not a challenge for Mihawk right now, but I feel like as of post Wano into the next arc, I think Zoro has a chance at beating Mihawk. I think Mihawk can't just pull out the butter knife anymore. Mihawk has to pull out the Yuri. That's just facts now. But enough on that. But we're going to get into Blackbeard, Luffy, and Shanks. Okay, first we're going to talk about Blackbeard because I really want to talk about him. Blackbeard right now has to be tied for the number 1 spot right now as of the strongest character in One Piece as of right now. Not of all time, because I don't think nobody right now is stronger than Roger. I think Kaido was on Roger's level and Whitebeard's level at like right now. This Kaido, he's definitely on their level, but I don't think he can beat either one of them. I think he can get damage off on them, yes, for sure, but I don't think he can beat neither one of them right now. But Luffy and Blackbeard, they're slowly and Shanks. I want to see how strong Shanks is before I place him, because to me he's like a modern day not Whitebeard, Roger, because he could have be let's be honest. He could have became the king of the pirates if he wanted to. He could have rolled up to Big Mom, give me that. Could have rolled up to Kaido, give me that. Whitebeard would have probably just handed it to him anyway. No, not really. Not really. I don't think so. Cause Whitebeard knows about what happened in Laugh Tale. He knows practically everything. I don't think Roger told him everything, but I think he knows a lot. And this reason is because, bruh, they literally was drinking sake, and he said, "Do you want to hear about the One Piece?" And Whitebeard, he doesn't care either way. That wasn't his goal in the first place. He just wanted a family because his island was constantly under attack and this and that. But when he became strong enough to protect his island, he did. But yeah. But enough of like not enough about that because this actually ties into what I'm talking about. Um, I think Whitebeard wouldn't have just gave Shanks the poneglyph. I don't think he would have. I don't think he even looked. I don't even think he had a poneglyph. But if he did, I don't think he would just hand it over to Shanks because he knows who like what the prophecy is. I'm 100% sure of that. He got to know about the prophecy. That's just like the most important thing of the. That's the most important thing of the Void Century, in my opinion. The prophecy. Of course, the knowledge and stuff to know, but I'm just saying, like, right as of right now, the most important thing to us is the prophecy of Luffy. It, people say he's a what you call him? He was like it was fate for him to become a pirate and become the Pirate King. No, it was not fate. It was destiny. Fate and destiny. That's a destiny. Okay, Tank. Okay. But it was his destiny. It's a difference between fate and destiny. Destiny is the choices you lead that leads up to the finale of the climax of your life. That's what. So like, let's say I'm not gonna use a basketball reference. Let's say for those who heard Tom Brady, perfect example. Tom Brady. Okay, it might have been fate for him to become a football player because he was naturally gifted at it. You know what I'm saying? It was fate, but for him to become one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time, that's the choices he made leading up to the end of his career. That's not he ain't was automatically gonna be this good. No, I don't think that. It wasn't set in stone. Cause if it was, he would have never lost, or if he did, it wouldn't have been by much. Like you know what I'm saying? He lost multiple times, so he know that he has room to improve. He know he had room to improve. But that's the same thing with One Piece. I don't think any of their destiny, their lives is like set in stone to be this way. No, like Zoro could have after Kuina, I think that's how you pronounce her name. After she died, he probably could have just stopped being a swordsman right there. But no, he chose to keep going. So it's a difference. So y'all watch out for those two words because they're very similar, but almost have two completely different meanings, but still categorized the same. You know what I mean? Not completely different. I'm not gonna say that, but it is the meaning behind them is a big difference. So it's not small because one word can change the outcome. You know what I mean? Like I'm just rambling right now. But let me get back. All right, so I was talking about Whitebeard not giving Shanks the poneglyph. Because personally, I don't think he had one. I think the one was on Zoe. Kaido and Big Mom had one. And I think the other one is I think it's in Lone Star. The final island before Laugh Tale. I think it's Dare. I think whoever wins the fight at Lone Star goes, and I think that's where Blackbeard fights Luffy because that's the only time for it to make sense. I wouldn't want them to fight on Laugh Tale. That's whack. No, let's have a big fight. Then leading out, I would be fine with it because Oda, the way Oda do things is amazing. So I'd be fine with it either way. But I think it should be leading after Luffy defeats Blackbeard, because yes, it's going to happen. It's not going to be quick and easy. No, even with his Gear 5 awakening, because I'm pretty sure Blackbeard at least awakened one of his fruits. If not, he just honed his skills because he doesn't sleep, so he can just train all night and just study all night. Because his hobbies is what is Robin, historian or archaeologist, either one. I mean, they love history basically, and that's what he does. Sleep. Well, he doesn't sleep, but he I'm pretty sure he trains with this devil fruit to achieve max power with it. Cause I mean, Blackbeard with the Gorgor no Me is ready to go crazy. That animated is ready to go crazy. Even in the panel. Even in the panel. Cause in Marineford, it was like it was natural. It was natural to him. I know it's easy to just smack the air, but it's hard to put that much power on and still control it without it destroying the whole island. You know what I mean? Cause that's another thing. Whitebeard always controlled his fruit. He never just unleashed his full power. No. I feel like sick Whitebeard is like Fleet Admiral level. Sick Whitebeard is like Fleet Admiral. I think if him and Sengoku would have fought at that war, it would have been like Sengoku losing on a losing end. I don't think he would have lost because it's Whitebeard had like how many heart attacks? Like 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Blackbeard, his role in the story is ready to be crazy. But people that say he's killing Shanks, bruh, no. I don't think he killed Shanks. It wouldn't. It would be great for the storyline if they fought, and maybe Shanks lost, and you know what I'm saying? Because Shanks definitely has one poneglyph. He has to. No, I don't think he has to, but I think he knows where it is. I don't think he have it directly on him. I think he knows where it is. And I don't think it's in Elbaf. A lot of people that says it's in Elbaf, I don't think so. But back to Blackbeard and Shanks. Blackbeard, I don't think he kills Shanks. I don't think he kills Shanks. I don't think he killed the red hair wonder. Like, because look, Luffy already have extreme. I know the story is about Luffy, but not all about Luffy. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, Luffy like has to like clash with Shanks at this point. They like have to fight. It's like it's not because of just like the vendetta they got against each other, or anything like that. I don't think Shanks is an evil person. That like everybody say they try to use the cover story. Oh, he's looking all to the right, and look at Kanjiro and who's the other one that was a traitor? And what? I think no, it won't hold cake. I don't think it was put in on the front. It was somebody. They was looking off. They keep looking off to the right and stuff like that. And, bruh, how many cover stories do you see Shanks looking off to the right or left? Like all of them. I don't think he ever just looks straight. If you go back and look in every single cover story, like I don't think he. No. I don't think he looks straight at all. Cause like he got that. He give me that nonchalant vibes. Like he don't really care. Like, you know what I mean. But for people saying he's a traitor, if he is, so be it. And I wouldn't. I would be kind of mad because I'm a fan. I'm a Shanks fanboy, but it wouldn't change my. I still love Shanks. Now, if he turned out to be like, let's say, spawned him, whole time he just like a semi more powerful spawned him. If Oda goes that route, I can't keep continue like watching it because I feel like I can I'll probably continue the series because I love One Piece to death and it's my favorite series of all time. Out of every show I watched and out of everything I read, it's probably my favorite. Comic books included. Um, it's probably the best series so far, and I'm love what Oda's doing, and he's gonna chapter 1048. Let's get ready to drop. Oda is crushing. He's crushing, my nigga. He's crushing. We ready have like you ever been to Thanksgiving and got like 2 plates of food? That's how much we ready to be eating off of this 1048 chapter, bro. I feel like Kaido has to whip something out, and I'm gonna get to that in another video. Though I keep getting off track. Let me get back to Blackbeard and Shanks and Luffy, man. I'm gonna talk about Luffy later on. I'm not talking about Luffy right this second. Right now it's just Shanks and Blackbeard. But personally, I don't think Shanks dies because Luffy doesn't need another motive to go after Blackbeard. His brother, that was a big enough because Ace was like everybody say technically Akainu. Ace would have never been there if it wasn't for Blackbeard. And you seen how pissed off Luffy was and impaled down. He was getting ready to whoop Blackbeard's ass. That's no cap. That's no cap, bro. Luffy was getting ready to spaz on Blackbeard. Even though Blackbeard did get a hit off and it hurt Luffy. Yes, that is true. That is true. But that matchup right there, Luffy's speed would have made up for it for the devil fruit, the lack of devil fruit there. And he's definitely stronger than Blackbeard. 100%. As far as physical strength, he's stronger than Blackbeard. 100%. But his devil fruit against Blackbeard devil fruit at the time, it's just that Blackbeard had a more devastating devil fruit. But Luffy's speed would have made up for it. But I think Luffy would have won that fight right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. People gonna disagree with it, but I really don't care. But Blackbeard and Shanks, man, I think Blackbeard beats Shanks. Yes, I do think that. But I don't think he kills Shanks. I don't know what Shanks is gonna do, but I don't think he kills Shanks. But yeah, I don't think Shanks dies, but Blackbeard, another topic I want to touch on is what is Blackbeard doing as of right now while we're stuck in Wano and the whole world is just like out of the question right now. Like we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's happening. But you know what I mean? Like I want to touch on that. Blackbeard right now, he's not in I don't think he's in Whole Cake Island. Something that major wouldn't be on a cover story. It wouldn't be a side plot. Like, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be a little sad story like Whole Cake what happened after Whole Cake Island. You know what I mean? But as of right now, what Blackbeard's doing while we're stuck in Wano and we can't see the outside world. Right now, Blackbeard is on the move. And everybody says I don't feel like he's gonna use Gecko Moria, but why he has to take his devil fruit and give it to somebody. At least that. At least that. Like, I don't see how Gecko Moria is just gonna roll up in there and then get slashed in the back by what is it, Shiryu? I think that's his name. Um, I can't think of his name right off head, but that's who y'all know who I'm talking about. The Blackbeard's right hand man. And personally, I think he either killed Gecko Moria and took his devil fruit, or he's using Gecko Moria. And people said, what if he go get Rogers and Whitebeard's body? They would still have to find two shadows to put in their bodies. Like Rock, I don't think Rock's body can be found. It might be in the bottom of the ocean somewhere. I don't know. I definitely think Rock. I think Rox is dead. Yes, 100%. For all you theorists out there, I don't think he's still alive. It wouldn't make sense. Unless he's unless he locked up down at level 6 or how, like what is, yeah, level 6 of Impel Down, or level 5. Like Douglas Bullet was in Stampede when Blackbeard, you remember when he had that death match to see who would join his crew. Yeah, I think he might be. If he is, I think he's tied up somewhere. He might be in Pangea's castle with Mary Joie. It's not Mary Joyce, by the way. It's Mary Joie, but I know a lot of people can't. So keep doing it the way you do it, man. But that's the only other option. He's dead, I think. But if he's still alive, he has to be in Pangea Castle, locked all the way down in the red line. Like you have to take like a long gas flight of steps or an elevator down halfway through the red line to get to him. That's what I feel like. If he's alive, and I don't think he is. But Blackbeard, back to Blackbeard. Right now, he has to be doing something. Get like I said with Gecko Moria, he either killed him, which is I'm pretty sure he killed him and took his devil fruit, because he's not Gecko Moria. A lot of people don't like him. I don't really either. I mean, when Oda makes a character, he know all of them ain't gonna be liked. Like Kid, let's say Kid for instance, he thought Kid was gonna take off more than Law, but it was the other way around. But when you give somebody an OP devil fruit like that, and the name is literally OP no Mi, I mean, when you see people cut mountains in half, you automatically gonna get excited about that. You like, oh, hold up, he might be stronger than I thought he was. Like, you know what I mean? But right now, Blackbeard has to be gunning for something. And I don't think it's a poneglyph necessarily. I don't think he's going after. I think he has maybe like one or two, but I don't think he's going after the poneglyphs right now. I don't think that's his main focus as of right now. Because now that he's saying he know Luffy is going to be his only challenge in the future other than Shanks. He knows that. He knows that. I don't think he's gunning for Shanks right now because that'd be dumb. Because Shanks been waiting for that day. He was going to try to kill him in Marineford, but Blackbeard was like, nah, I can't fight you, bro. We going to do this another time. I need to practice with this devil fruit because I don't want to lose to you, you know what I mean? That's what he was thinking in his head. But hey, that's what Oda told me. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm joking with y'all. But Blackbeard I think he's gunning to get a crew as strong, to get a crew full of devil fruit users, to be the opposite. Hold up, I just thought about something. Hold up. Other than Buggy, was there any other? Hold up. Other than Buggy, was there any other devil fruit users on the Roger Pirates? Other than Buggy, because he accidentally ate his fruit. It's not like he meant to. He accidentally ate his fruit because of Shanks. Shanks I think scared him or bumped him or something, and then it flew in his mouth and he swallowed it. Pause. But hold up, let me see something very quick. All right, hold up. Okay, look. Buggy is the only confirmed user so far. I don't know if Oda's gonna come out with the SBS and then just flip us on our head like he always does. Pause. I don't know how, but one of y'all gonna try to clip that and make it sound gay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't got no problem with gay people. I just don't. I'm straight. But but there's no confirmed devil fruit users other than Buggy, and that was an accident because you seen that in this, the anime and the manga. There was no confirmed devil fruit users. So what if Rox's crew was all devil fruit users and the opposite of Rogers, just like Shanks and Blackbeard would be? Hold up. I'm just now thinking about that. What if all of Blackbeard's crew has a devil fruit or gonna have a devil fruit? Burgess is whatever his name, Burgess. Man, he just remind me of like a luchador wrestler. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he remind me of Bane from DC Comics. He remind me of Bane. That's exactly who he remind me of. He's like, and it's kind of like what he like how he talked to Blackbeard is kind of like how Big Mom and them I feel used to talk to Rocks because they didn't respect him because he was shisty. But I feel like Rocks might have been a bad guy, but it was for a reason. Other than to conquer the world, he have to have a motivation to do that, and I want to know what it was. Cause nobody just want to wake up one day and be like, I want to rule the world. Like, I'm ready to take over everything. Nobody just wake up and think that. And he had to be like motivated somehow to have that mindset, just like Roger. Roger wanted to be the freest on the seas, and he wanted to become the Pirate King. That was his goal, and like I know people can say, "Oh, that's probably the same way Rocks did it," but I feel like Rocks got like motivation. He really seen stuff in the world that gave him motivation enough to say, "All right, we basically just gonna take out all of these people. We're gonna take out all the celestial dragons, and I'm gonna become the one to sit on the throne and make a world that I see fit." That's how most people are. Like Blackbeard, I feel like he got that same mentality. A lot of people say he got Rock's Dieselback will in him, or not will. They say he actually like he got like a split personality. One half is Rocks, and because another thing is, I know it was like a joke, but some guy on Reddit he showed Blackbeard missing teeth, and then he showed Oda drawing Blackbeard without any missing teeth. He had a full mouth of teeth. And people say, "Oh, he's switching from Rocks to back to himself." No, I don't think that's what's happening. He inherited his will, kind of like Joy Boy. How Luffy's Devil Fruit and like Luffy inherited Joy Boy's will. No, it wasn't no reincarnation thing. Thank God. and it wasn't like two people inhabited one person body like Naruto and the Nine Tails, Karama or Karama. It doesn't matter. I can't pronounce his name. Not good with these names, but yeah, I don't think like I don't think like Blackbeard has two people in him. I know people say, "Oh, look at the three guns on his hip, or the three braids in his beard, or the three skulls on his hat and on his pirate flag. It's Jolly Roger." Okay, look, listen. Maybe he he can get three devil fruits, yes. But that does not mean he has three separate people within his own body. Who would the third person be? Who would the third person be? No, I don't think that's how he's getting devil fruits. I think it's because of the Yami Yami no Mi. That's how he's getting his devil fruits. He can just, alright, so you know how it nullifies the devil fruit. I don't think that's what it does. I think it absorbs the devil fruit. Cause darkness, it's not like it's it's like, hold on, how I want to say this. It's not like it's, I don't want to say taking the devil fruit. It's not nullifying the devil fruit. That's what I was trying. That's the word I was trying. I don't think it's nullifying. I think it's actually absorbing the devil fruit. So, because darkness absorbs everything except for light. Nah, because I mean, if a black hole spawn on the sun, I mean, we're hit. There's nothing we can do about that. But I'm saying, like, far as in One Piece, I don't think, the only thing I think, like Mary Enies Lobby is a perfect example. Enies Lobby is a perfect example. That's the only place where sunlight shines 24/7. And I think that's because no darkness can reach that area for some reason. And I don't know what it is. But yeah, maybe the sun constantly shining in that same spot forever. That's highly unlikely. I mean, you got multiple moons, might have multiple suns. You never know. But back to what I was saying. I don't think it's nullifying the devil fruits. I think he's actually absorbing the devil fruits. Cause that's the only way to explain how he got Whitebeard's devil fruit. It wouldn't make any sense for him to, oh, I nullified it and then I just took it. No. I think he actually like absorbed the energy that was left in his body from the devil fruit. Cause his heart might have been beating for a few more seconds. And he just took it. And then when he absorbed it, it went in his own body and it gave him that power. That's how I feel. I don't know if anybody else gonna agree with me, and personally, I don't care. Let me know if I'm the only one that came up with this theory. I'm pretty sure I am. I haven't seen anybody else talk about it. Somebody might have mentioned it and never went into it. But if y'all did come up with this theory, I'm sorry if y'all feel like I took it from y'all. No, I literally just thought about that off the top of my head. Like, that's no cap. I literally just thought about it. I feel like, and I don't think Shanks beats. I don't think it's a repeat of history. I think this time Blackbeard wins instead of how Roger won against Zebek. I think this time Blackbeard has enough power to now, you know what I'm saying? Now beat Shanks, or Rock's will was in Blackbeard, and now he gets like kind of like a second chance at it. Cause at that time Shanks was on Roger's crew. I'm pretty sure God Valley happened after Shanks and them stopped at that island for Bucky, because Bucky was real sick. But I'm pretty sure God Valley had to happen after that. I don't think they would bring Shanks on, like, I think he'd have been dead if he honestly went to that war. It was too many Marines. It was too many pirates. It was all out chaos there. It had to be. Would it, be funny? Whole time they just settled the God Valley incident with just straight diplomatic, like just talking. You know what I mean? That would have been funny. I honestly would laugh, but I don't want it to be like that because I don't think Rocks is that calm headed and level headed. Only thing he probably was like, the only way I'm stopping if y'all give me the world, and they was like, oh, we can't do that, coach. So we're gonna have to take you out. But Blackbeard, I think, is has enough power this time around to beat Shanks, as opposed to back 20, 30 years ago with the God Valley incident and Rogers and Rocks. Think it's the same. I think it's the same kind of concept there, if you know what I mean. But just the opposite. This time the roles are reversed. I don't think he kills Shanks, but I think if he does, so be it. But I just want like an info dump about Shanks, which I think is gonna happen either after the movie or during the movie. And I just want to see a couple Shanks fights, and then you could kill him off. That's all the fandom wants from Oda. The series, you can run it how you want to, and you've been doing it and you've been crushing it, Oda. Goda, as I should say, because you the GOAT, the greatest of all time. But I think like this was the only thing we would request if you're going to kill off Shanks, because Shanks is such a by just from the lore, he's such a, and the portrayal, he's powerful as all hell. He's like, he's probably Roger level. I don't think he could beat Roger, but he's probably at Roger's level. And I think Whitebeard, not Whitebeard, Blackbeard is a little bit weaker than Rocks right now. I think Rocks was more powerful than Garp and Roger and Whitebeard. I think he was the only one that can probably solo two admirals. I feel like he can beat Garp 1-on-1. I don't think he could beat Garp and Roger 1-on-1. No, he could probably beat Garp and like who was the admiral back then? I don't know, some admiral back then. He probably could have did that because um it depends on what. I don't think I don't if he had a devil fruit, which I think he had to have a devil fruit, and I think it was the Yami Yami no Mi. I don't think it was just some random devil fruit. And no, cause in his silhouette, his hair looked kinda like not like regular hair. Like you seen the Sun God Nika silhouette. My fault, not silhouette. I don't. Yeah, you know what I mean. But you seen how his hair was in that silhouette. If you look at Rogers, it kind of looked like how when Blackbeard used Liberation, and you see kind of like the darkness rising off the like floor. That's what his hair looks like, in my opinion. It's looked like, you know what I mean. He had that sinister grin on his face, like he like. I feel like he's like black. He was the Blackbeard back in the day. That's exactly what I think he is. He's the Blackbeard back in the day. But Blackbeard this time around is gonna beat Shanks. I feel like he's gonna beat Shanks. He might turn him into the world government and pull an ace, but I don't think Shanks is getting donut. I don't think he's getting donutted. I don't think that's no. Aki Inu's not. He's not doing that. Aki Inu's not that strong. He's not beating Shanks. I don't care what nobody say. Aki Inu's getting wiped by Shanks 100%. 100%. Because I think Shanks is stronger than Prime Guard. I think that. People can hate on me and say whatever. I think he's stronger than Prime Guard. I don't know about Prime Whitebeard because I don't think anybody. I think the only person that's going to be strong as him is end of series Luffy and Rocks. That's the only two people I think that's stronger than him. Anybody else? No, that's Cap. Aki Inu, no. Kaido, no. Prime Beard is wiping every emperor other than Shanks. I don't know. He might could be. I don't think. I don't know. That'd be a tough clash, but I think Whitebeard extreme diff. because people forget he had to double the strength in that one arm because he had to make up for losing his other arm. And he had to hone his technique and skill to maximum level if he knew he was going to compete in a new world. Because he had to relearn how to use a sword because he's left-handed. And his left hand was taken. His left hand is literally just sitting in a dead sea monster at the bottom of the ocean. Like, you know what I mean? But Blackbeard right now is on his he's gunning for something and I can't pinpoint what it is. And I really don't think it's the poneglyphs right now. I don't think he goes after the poneglyphs till after I think he maybe got like one or two, but after he see how much Luffy has, because Luffy has 3. Luffy literally has 3. He had he got Big Mom's, he's gonna get Kaido's, and the one in Zoe. So that's 3. All he needs is the one in Lone Star or the one that Shanks has. I think it's either with Shanks or in Lone Star, but I'm pretty sure it's in Lone Star. I think nobody found that poneglyph because I don't think anybody actually made it to that last island. Hold up, what if God Valley was like a piece of Lone Star, and then like they fought, and then it just like broke the island in half? That'd be crazy, but I don't think that's what happened. I think God Valley is his own different thing. But let's talk about Luffy. We talked enough about Shanks and Blackbeard. Let's get to Luffy. Luffy right now. Far as power scaling, and I don't like the power scale in One Piece because it gets so toxic. Right now, 100%. If give Luffy like 2 months with his Devil Fruit Gear 5th and he actually training, give him like a month, and he's stronger than Kaido, 100%. Cause right now he's definitely stronger than Big Mom. He's definitely stronger than Aki Inu. But I feel like he's not as strong as Shanks. I don't think he as strong as Kaido, Shanks, and Blackbeard right now. But he's like literally he's at like, you ever just ran and felt like the hairs on the back of your neck stand up because somebody was going to grab you, or you felt like somebody was going to grab you? That's how close Luffy is right now. Luffy's definitely top 3 or 4. But Luffy is powerful. Yeah, he's definitely he's beating out Big Mom and Aki for sure. And Mihawk. He's stronger than Mihawk right now. With Mihawk, it doesn't like, I don't think he's like, I think he's powerful as shit. He's powerful as shit. But I don't think he's as powerful as I don't feel like he as powerful as like people like Dragon. I feel like Dragon got more plot strength than anything. But this video got too long, so y'all like, comment, subscribe, join the Untitled Chapter, and I'll be back with another video.
Ayo, Parrish, this shit high, boy.